strictly audio. Put here. I'm just gonna have the camera off. So I am using the iPhone under the basic NAS account. Straight into YouTube. No software, nothing. I have a device literally inches away from the phone that I'm going to be playing some music on because I want to test off of the iPhone with the native app the audio, because a lot of people are complaining about YouTube's built-in audio suppression, audio noise cancellation, background noise cancellation. What's going on, Drexler? iPhone. I'm gonna play music off of the Facebook device, the portal, because that audio, the music off of this portal is insane. I love the speaker on this thing. It's like having an actual, you know, speaker. The bass and everything on this is good. So last time we tested, I was actually streaming from that through the browser, and I was playing music on the TV, which that speaker is crap. I was playing music on the Google Mini, that speaker's crap. But this time, just the iPhone, no software, no nothing, just using YouTube's native app. But the music is going to be from this speaker, or the speaker of this Portal Plus. I just picked a quick video, some reggaeton music. If it doesn't seem to be bassy and all that stuff enough, I'll probably flip around. But this is not even a foot away. It's 6 inches away from the phone. I did this earlier, but I was on camera, so I did it kind of like not in public, because I'm just chilling, laying out on the couch and stuff. But the audio was so good, man. Like the speaker and everything was so good. But I deleted it because, one, I'm not going to put it public because I'm just stretched out on the couch and stuff. iPhone 12. So I'm going to start playing the music because there's a couple things. That one with Jonah Fee just drove me nuts because of the vacuum, and I cannot stop thinking about that one. And what I'm thinking is a couple things. But one is they're trying to eliminate background noise, but their software is trying to pick up vocals because of speech. And it gets weird with music because of the vocals. But Leica's last comment when I jumped in her room threw me off. When she said she's going to cancel the software because it's not an issue anymore. So I want to do some testing because, like I said, the last test I did earlier today, which was unlisted, when I listened to that audio on the portal, which has a real nice speaker, I mean, the music was perfect. Now, the other issue is if they're in their like alpha, testing, beta testing, not every channel is going to have the suppression. So that's the other thing. But I remember I'm trying to remember if it was yesterday, the day before. I jumped in there for a few minutes and she made a comment that she's going to cancel her subscription, which I'm still don't understand why you would even subscribe if they have a free version. I'm not positive about that Prism, but I know other software has free versions. The subscription is for you to get more features, in which if all you're doing is playing music, you don't need more features. I just get confused with stuff people do. But let me go ahead and start the music. Again, this is like having a speaker 6 inches away from the phone. And I'll talk through it too to see if my audio and the music's audio blend in properly, or if it starts suppression. Now, another thing I noticed, and we've tested, and we kind of hope it's what we think. If you're playing like mixes, the fact that you're only playing a few seconds of each song, you start getting away with that copyright issue. You don't get flagged. But it all depends, I think, on how long each cut is. So if I get flagged, I don't worry about it unless it's gonna actually try to hit a strike. But now the last one I did that I deleted was actually from my Android. That's why I want to use the iPhone this time. And the audio was perfect. I mean, the music was perfect. Everything was fine. And I'm like, is it because it's an Android or my channel is not affected? I don't know. Because, again, this is something YouTube might be trying to test and push out, so it's not going to affect everybody. Hey, how you doing? We're just running some tests because of this new YouTube noise suppression. And I mean, you could hear me talking, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the phone here. I'm going to keep talking. And it should be normal as I move away from the phone that my voice gets lower. But once I get to the kitchen, that's maybe 10, 12 feet away. If you can't hear me at all, then that's YouTube messing with the audio. But I'm walking away now, and like I said, I don't think it's more than 12, 15 feet that I'm going. I'm just curious. My audio should get lower. So I'm wondering if, because the speaker is only a few inches away, it's not considered background noise. El cielo se pinta de naranja y tu silueta me desarma. I'm curious now, if the speaker's too close to the phone, would it be affecting it? So I'm gonna go ahead and grab the phone, and I'm gonna move it with me to the kitchen. My coffee's done. And I'm gonna see if the phone, I mean, you can still hear the music. Because now I'm wondering if it's because the speaker's so close to the phone, and it's trying to focus on the background noise, which means the music would have to be further away. So now me and the phone are in the kitchen, and the music's in the front room. But again, we're just testing the audio with background noise, which is music, obviously. And like I said, that one stream with Jonah Fee, where she was vacuuming her house and you could not hear the vacuum, just really drove me insane. And it's stuck in my head, and that's why I'm kind of curious. But again, YouTube does some weird beta testing. They don't do it on every channel. They'll stop doing testing at any point in time. But I did Google it, and I did read where they're supposedly they're claiming the focus is to eliminate background noise to make everyone's audio better. But I actually forgot I was making coffee. So I mean, if you hear the coffee and everything perfectly fine, you still hear the music but distance, then it's possible they're not affecting my 2 channels. I don't know. Oh, that's me pouring the coffee probably. Whoa. Oh, okay. So I got a habit of dumping a couple ice cubes in the coffee now. I don't know why or why I started that, but I'm gonna dump a couple ice cubes in my coffee and then we'll go back to the front room. And it's a quick test, and then I still have to move to the computers, but I've been real lazy this whole week. Shit, I've been lazy for months. But yeah. I also was wondering if they're targeting mobile devices, and you know, I was gonna test on my computers and stuff. I haven't tested. I mean, most people I know that use computers, they're gonna use software. So they're either gonna use OBS. If they're like me with a Mac, they're gonna use Ecamm. You got StreamYard. You got Restream, which StreamYard and Restream will work on the phone. I have to test Restream still. Ecamm is only for Mac. There's another one. I'm trying to remember the name. They're 100% PC only, Windows only. But you know, a lot of people, especially they don't want to pay, they'll use OBS. I mean, there's so much software. It's not even funny. But I keep forgetting the software that's Windows only, which is very, very, you know, feature rich, expensive, just like Ecamm. I'm not gonna say Ecamm's cheap, but Ecamm's freaking good as hell. But now I'm back by the speaker. And again, the phone's a few inches away. Exactly, Vic. And when I found out Mary Ann is paying for that Remitly or whatever it's called, I already forgot the name. Prism. And apparently Leica's been paying for it, and it's like, okay, people like me and more advanced are weird when it comes to video quality, audio, all that stuff. We got mixers, we got, you know, mirrorless cameras as our, you know, web cameras. You know, I'm one of the lower end guys where, you know, I only have maybe $10,000 worth of equipment in my room, you know, just for streaming, and I don't even stream half the time or most of the time. They're on their phones. They should not have to make things complicated. Vic. I'm telling you, Vic, if she knew how to use that software that's on that Mac, she would go nuts. They actually do now have she didn't update it, I know for a fact. They don't update anything. I'm sorry. I had to say it. But they actually have dual mode. You could stream to YouTube in horizontal and vertical at the same time from the computer. You cannot even tell it's not a phone. You just think they're probably using software to put, you know, stuff on the screen. But, you know, if all you're trying to do is put some text on the screen, all that stuff, you gotta understand, you're streaming from a phone. majority of the people watching you are from a phone. That's why you're not getting a lot of people complaining about the fact that you turned ads on during your live stream. That is driving me insane. I already mentioned it to her that because I use a computer, if I try to watch her live stream, I get commercials. It drives me insane. It's like I can't watch. I find it so horrible to have commercials on a live stream. But, again, almost everybody's on a phone. It's not going to affect them. And that's what I'm saying, Vic. You got StreamYard. You got Restream. You could probably do it with Camo. I know Camo works on the computer and it works on tablets. I don't know if it works on phones. I haven't looked into it yet. There's literally 50 plus software out there that you can stream with. And, especially if you know how to utilize, RTMP and all that stuff. I mean, I was doing it with my drone. I was streaming my drone to YouTube. It was a pain in the ass, but, I got it to work. You could turn off the ads manually. I don't think you could turn off the ads if the host has them on. If you could, I've never heard of that. And some of these ads you can't even skip. I have to wait until the ad allows me to skip it. But, hosts, channel owners are going to do what they want to do. I will never understand 100% of what the girls are doing. I mean, I get very confused with, 50% of their videos now are either in private, unlisted, or members. I see no benefit in that. You're dropping your views, you're dropping your watch hours, you're affecting your channel in a huge way. But what's the benefit? And again, this is an audio test. I don't want to rant too much, YouTube Premium. Oh, I ain't paying for no premium. Now I'm gonna pay. Hell no. There ain't no way I'm gonna pay. I mean, for me, a live stream, again, just me, especially if you're not gonna hit that many customers. I mean, think about it. If the ads in a live stream are only seen by people on computers and you're a vertical streamer, your majority of your viewers are on phones. You don't see them on the phone. Removing your videos from public is not worth it in any which way, Vic. You have to explain that one to me. Because if your video is not in public, you lose all your views, you lose all your watch hours, you lose any chance of gaining more views. You're messing with the analytics like crazy, especially when you remove like 100, 200 videos plus within a week. So I'm very confused with that one. Oh, YouTube Premium. I'm sorry. I mean, honestly, the amount of time I spend on YouTube, probably. I'm gonna go ahead and stop that. The amount of time I spend on YouTube, probably. But they're more the live streams and stuff, and I'm kind of getting out of Ustream. What am I talking about? Ustream. Ustream. God, I haven't used Ustream in years. What made me think of Ustream? YouTube. I'm starting to fade from YouTube. I don't spend that much time like I used to. Check my channel. I have playlist of music and it syncs with my car. Add a Q&A sticker. Why would I add a Q&A sticker? I don't do Q&A stickers. I don't like some of these features. And then you said something about swipe down from the right, because I'm on the iPhone. I'm going to swipe down from the right. Uh, there's just too much stuff in front of me. I don't know what you were kind of mentioning. Because I see my internet stuff, focus, scan, unless I did something wrong. Something that says YouTube. And all it says is YouTube and AirPlay and stuff, so I don't know. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna listen to this afterwards. I don't think. No, I gotta get out of this. Ah, okay. I don't think there was anything. I did. It just looked like a radio playlist thing. It looked like a radio playlist, like pause. So I see pause, fast forward, rewind, AirPlay. It just says YouTube, and it looks like an iPod type outline. But yeah, uh, but I'm gonna listen back to this, see how the audio and everything is, and maybe I'll stop being lazy and walk up to the computer and start testing stuff in the computer. But I actually want to watch this on the device because again, this speaker on this thing is amazing. I didn't see none of that, unless I'm doing something wrong. Because I know it depends on how you swipe and everything. Uh, wait, there's something else here. Hold on. I almost didn't see this. It is very small at the top. It says YouTube. I do see a camera and a microphone. Okay. It says privacy. Yeah, I don't think this is what you're talking about. It says privacy. It says YouTube. I took a quick picture of it. Microphone. I'm going to tap on the microphone, if anything. Yeah, no, I can't tap on anything. Yeah, I'm going to take a screenshot of what I'm looking at, too. Unless there's something on here that I'm not seeing. I took a few pictures. I took a few pictures just to see. Yeah, top right. That's what I did. It just shows like my control center where I have a bunch of stuff where like you're gonna scan a QR code, you're gonna, adjust your audio, turn your flashlight on, mess with your, network stuff. The two things that I saw that said YouTube, one opened up and then it just looked like an outline of an old iPad where I could pause, fast forward, rewind, air AirPlay, I guess audio or something. I didn't see that. And again, I might not. I mean, I don't know. Here I see controls, but it just I think to turn the camera on and off, the on and off. But yeah, swiping from the right didn't do anything. Now YouTube's controls themselves. I got the gear, which does the translating, the filter for chat, and community moderation. Wait, I'm just gonna turn translator off just because I could. There's another thing here. What's this? Playables. What the hell is a playable? Choose a game to stream with. Oh hell no. I'm streaming no game. They actually have it set up for you to stream games right from the YouTube live. Really? I didn't know that. And then the other one is making me think that's for me to get a link where I could probably send out for people to know that I'm streaming or something. But yeah, I just wanted to test the audio. And since I don't feel like getting up and sitting down and looking all nice and pretty, I just turned the camera off. So, alrighty, I'm gonna enjoy my coffee. Probably go on YouTube and watch something. I don't think anyone's streaming right now. Everybody's probably sleeping. Laters.